To speak of Nigeria is to speak of change, a country in constant, restless motion. The Nigeria of today, in the year 2026, feels worlds away from the Nigeria of the 1980s. It is a place both familiar and foreign to those who remember that earlier time. The scent of the Harmattan dust may be the same, but the air carries different anxieties and different dreams. This essay is a journey back in time, an exploration of deep shifts that reshaped ordinary life. We will look at how things were then and how they are now, holding up a mirror to past and present. It is a story of gains and losses, of progress and nostalgia. The 1980s were a time of oil booms and busts, a decade of military governments and structural adjustments. Yet for many, the era holds a glow of memory. It was a time when the naira had weight in one's pocket. A university degree felt like a golden ticket. Life followed a more predictable path. Today, that path has fractured into 1,000 trails. The digital age arrived with a rush, connection and pressure in equal measure. This is not about declaring one era better. It is about understanding the journey, seeing what we have built and what we allowed to crumble. We will walk through the central pillars of Nigerian life. In the 1980s, the economy felt more stable for the common person. The naira was proud and strong. Today, its value has fallen. Cost of living soars, fuel, food, transportation. Many households now need multiple incomes. The struggle is widespread. Then the Volkswagen Beetle was the people's car, an accessible symbol of progress. Now new cars are luxury. Most settle for used imports as aspirations widen from reality. Yesterday's signs of wealth are today's necessities. Smartphones for banking and job hunting. Education in the 1980s was a source of immense national pride. Universities were beacons of excellence, respected across Africa and beyond. Institutions like University of Ibadan, Ahmadu Bello University, and University of Nigeria, Nsukka led the way. Tuition was subsidized, meal tickets and bursaries helped cover living costs. The academic calendar was stable, a 4-year course meant 4 years. Today, public institutions are underfunded, classrooms overcrowded, labs and libraries outdated. Frequent strikes add years to studies and fuel despair. Rising fees place university out of reach for many brilliant students. Then, subsidized meals ensured no one learned on an empty stomach. Today, many struggle to eat properly. Private options offer stability and facilities, but at a high cost, creating a two-tier system. The older system wasn't perfect, but it felt more like a level playing field. That promise is weaker now. The 1980s were not perfect, but urban power and roads had a greater sense of order. Businesses ran, homes managed, post-oil boom roads connected cities predictably. Railways moved people and goods at scale. Today, the generator's hum is the nation's soundtrack. Expensive, polluting, unavoidable. From barbershops to factories, power insecurity adds cost to everything. Potholes turn travel into bone-jarring ordeals that waste time and money. Journeys that were once safe and predictable now stretch unpredictably through congestion and decay. Rail declined for decades. Revived lines exist, but the network is a shadow of itself. Great potential wasn't sustained, leaving today's generation to improvise around systemic failure. Behind the charts are daily lives reworked around outages, delays, and detours. Nigerians carry on, resourceful, determined, adaptive. The grid flickers, but the spirit refuses to. Life in the 1980s had a different texture of safety. Imperfect, but more communal. People traveled freely, night journeys were routine. Today, kidnapping, banditry, and insurgency spread fear. Highways feel like a gamble. Shared safety eroded, private security rose. Many companies now stop interstate travel after dark. Communities interact differently. Fear drives people behind gates. The 1980s were analog. Letters, landlines, queues at banks. Information moved at a walking pace. Today, the mobile phone is ubiquitous. The internet essential. Social media binds families, markets, and opinions at speed. E-commerce shrinks distance, commerce is more efficient, small businesses are empowered. Learning is global. News, real and fake, travels in minutes. Money moves with a tap. Connectivity brings overload and inequality. Technology solves old problems and creates new ones. Comparing the 1980s to today is like two countries sharing one space. The proud naira gave way to a struggling currency. Strong institutions now fight for survival. Roads, once symbols of unity, are emblems of decay. Communal safety replaced by private fear, yet new possibilities bloomed. Creativity, entrepreneurship, global connection, more personal freedom, more information, more diverse voices. We traded the stability of strong public systems for the dynamism of a liberalized digital economy. We lost predictability, but gained tools for individual innovation. The strength of the people stands in contrast to the weakness of systems. The path forward is to merge the best of both worlds, matching tireless energy with supportive institutions.